basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Harris, Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. Then it's P, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Indiana, the backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. Smith is out there with Nesmith, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Pass to P. Maxey in the corner. Three-pointer by Embiid. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Brown feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. He with the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Halliburton passes to Nurkic. Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. Fires from the line. Jump shot is good.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shot. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Left side, Harris. The pass to P. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Off the left rim and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Here's Harden. The Pacers making the shot. Harris outside. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
So it's the Pacers now after the Sixers pick up 2. Nurkic in the post, guarded by Embiid. Nurkic can't hit. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's P. Rebound by Smith. Brown outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Halliburton. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Embiid dishes to Harden. And the rejection by Smith. Brown outside. Over Maxey. That one a little long. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Nurkic after the made shot from P. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton outside. It's up a three. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Another shot. Halliburton on the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Taking a look at Boston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now for the 76ers, they know who they are. They know where they want to be. They just have to maintain this level of play and maybe even take it up a notch.
Harris, right side. Out to the right wing. Here's P. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pacers trail by 6. Smith outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. There's Brown with the 3. He grabs the miss.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Pacers trail by 6. Left side, Halliburton. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Here's P. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The free throw off from P. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Nurkic and the rejection by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
P with the bucket. P's got 15 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. And you look at P. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
76ers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. And he makes the first. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but You go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in '01.
Both free throws good from P. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Now, here is Halliburton. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
James Harden, that's good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And now the 76ers on the break. It's rebounded by Indiana. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes to P. Now here's Embiid. Top and covering. Embiid, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's McConnell. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 13. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Mathurin against Embiid. Clock at 6. Pass to Nora. Connects from three-point range.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Good. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Mathurin, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's McConnell after the miss from P. There's the pass to Nora. Melton against Halliburton. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the basket by Harden.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Toppin. Still scoreless. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Tucker. The rebound by Harden.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Passes it to Pete. It's tipped. Halliburton against Melton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
The Pacers making a switch here. Indiana comes up with a new group on the floor. Here's Maxey. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is a flat-out pure scorer. Tyrese Maxey, major game.
Pacers trail by 11. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. T.J. McConnell is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Smith in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 45 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Maxey. The Pacers making the shot. Here's P. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Smith. After the made shot from P. Neesmith, the pass to Smith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Harden gets the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Brown outside. Off target with his 3.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's P. Covered by Smith. Pass to P. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's McConnell. Nurkic trying to get open. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Harden. Over McConnell. Nifty move. And Harden lays it in. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Brown the pass to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Neesmith. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. From 12 feet out. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 15. He passes to Maxey. Here's P. 21 points in the game. Now the pass to Harden. With the second effort, and it's good on the way in. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
And you look at P. He's all the way up there at number 3 in the Eastern Conference fan voting.
And you'd be crazy not to give him your vote. What he's done this season has been nothing short of spectacular.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. McConnell against Harden. Trying to get something going. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's P. Yep, that one goes in there. P's got 6 here in this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
They get the rebound. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Harden against McConnell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old-school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
That's good from McConnell. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Now, here is Harden. He picked up 21 points in their last win against San Antonio.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
Pass to McConnell. Passes it to Neesmith. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Harris.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's McConnell. After the made shot from Key, out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the 76ers. Here's P. and B trying to break loose. Off with the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Pacers making the shot. Back to Melton. Pass to P. Embiid kicks to Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. For 3, Harris buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
The pass to Embiid. Here's P. Defended by Mathurin. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Neesmith. Over Harris. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes it to P. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. The pass to Toppin. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. Over Harris. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to McConnell. Kicks it to Toppin. Now, here's Neesmith. Pass to McConnell. And there's the whistle.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. 76ers ahead, running away with this one.
The 76ers.
And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. First half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from P in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Embiid is out there with P. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court, but when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Harden finds Embiid. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. On the wing Brown. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden against Halliburton. And here's Harris from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Tyrese Halliburton? Averaging about 18 points per, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Harden up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Brown. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's P. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 33 points for P.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is Indiana. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Nice shot by Smith.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the
76ers moving the ball around. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And they'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up. 76ers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. To the paint, here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Philadelphia leading by 20. To the inside. Good. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assisted.
And it's 37 points for P.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nurkic has got 8.
Attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Brown with the bucket.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Down low, it's stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 12. Philadelphia leading by 15. And the pass to Pete. That one's off, still out of sync. The Pacers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Halliburton passes to Brown. And here is Neesmith. They get it again. Nurkic, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well. And that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They bully. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
First one falls for him.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Inside, here's Harris, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The 76ers leading by 15. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown outside. The shot's good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Halliburton against Harden. Here's P. And it's off from three-point range.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Brown the pass to Halliburton. The 11-footer. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight, and Philadelphia calls time here.
It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
Yeah, and looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the rejection by Smith. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brown. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Harris. Here's P. Covered by Smith. Here's P. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The 76ers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And the first one drops. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. No good on the second free throw. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Pacers trail by 9. Now Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Nurkic dishes to Smith. Indiana moving it around. And a wide open look for Mathurin. They get it back. Smith the pass to Mathurin. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia leading by 9. Passes it to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The 76ers lead. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey's got 5 assists in the game. Brown outside. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Mathurin against Harris. And it's Mathurin missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's P. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Halliburton puts it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slice heel force.
And the 76ers call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
So both teams making some changes here. And let's see now which shooting guards have been on target the most over the last 10 games. D'Anthony Melton, number 1.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Bounce pass from Beck. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 6. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. That's the Pacers 5.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
He no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Halliburton against Harden. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to P. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that game against the Warriors, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
And the shot goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this. Come on now. My goodness. Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Takes the 13-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Good. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Pacers trail by 3. And there's the pass to Toppin. Now, here's Nurkic. Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. 4 on the clock. To tie it up. They get it back. Nurkic can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Harden. Nurkic the pass to Toppin. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. Teardrop shot. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be their 2nd of this 5-game road trip. And here they go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from P.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Nurkic. And so he hits both.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
He's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for him. Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Smith, no luck. Philadelphia leading by 9. Maxey looking it over. Good. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Mathurin attacking. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Here's Harden. Passes it to Pete. Embiid with it. Down low. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. And the rejection by Smith. And they'll keep possession. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Halliburton against Harden. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Mathurin. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Neesmith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Good on the bucket. P's got 46 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton finds Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. Mathurin against Maxey. Looking to get it going. And it's Mathurin missing.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Here's P. And there's the feed to Embiid. Out to the wing. Here's P. Halliburton against Harden. Over Halliburton. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 11-point game. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Halliburton looking around. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown.
Outstanding defense from the crafty guard Melton. So good at making his presence felt. Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make
a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Indiana. Pacers trail by 9. Now here is Halliburton. Count it. Good.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding the nice groove here.
To the middle. Embiid, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The 76ers leading by 7. A pass to Pete. Dishes it to Embiid. Tries again. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Watching Embiid box out is a thing of beauty. It's textbook. I mean, a gigantic player who knows how to get to the glass.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Indiana. Bruce Brown comes in for Benedict Mathurin. The 76ers also with a sub. Harris is checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Halliburton drives in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, P.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Philadelphia leading by 8. Second shot opportunity. The contact on the finish.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Halliburton. No good there. Good work defensively by Harden. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. P with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Halliburton against Harden. Halliburton outside. Rebound by the 76ers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. It's good. Halliburton's got 21.
Talk about self-service. Halliburton doing it all by himself that time.
To the inside. Good. And good. He hits it again.
Assisted by
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Harris. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. Leading by 12.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Hart. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Kicks to Harris. On the wing, Melton. Out to the right wing. Clock is at 3. He no good. Pacers trail by 11. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Passes to Neesmith. And Embiid with the block. And they're able to recover. Nurkic can't hit. The 76ers leading by 11. Good. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Halliburton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
That's good from Halliburton. Axie's checked in for D'Anthony Melton. Halliburton hits them both. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Embiid.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the fourth.
Pacers trail by 13. Halliburton up top, guarded by Hart. And it's Halliburton missing. The 76ers shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. To the paint, here's P. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for P.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.